Khanun has re-intensified into a typhoon according to our latest analysis, has already stalled over, well, practically affecting the Ryukyu Islands, and practically has affected those islands for quite a few days. And it's a quite big system, a really big eye, and well, right now positioned at 29 degrees north, 130.5 degrees east. That's on the latest location for the system. And about the current status of this storm, 75 miles per hour sustained winds, category 1, 973 millibars, and its central pressure right now stationary. It's not moving, but it's expected to move northward, maybe northwest or northwest, drifting towards South Korea and then dissipating over there, possibly in the next 3 days. Right now, that's the latest status of the system. About 12 hours UTC. Japan, which is also South Korea, 12 hours. Oh, I said UTC time, sorry. 12 hours local time for Japan and South Korea, 3 hours UTC on August the 8th, excuse me. And about the tropical storm force winds extending up to 130 nautical miles to the northeastern quadrant, 170 nautical miles to both of southern quadrants, southeastern and southwestern quadrant, and then 110 nautical miles extending to the northwestern quadrant right now. And about the distances from different locations, about 150 kilometers to the south of Yakushima in Japan, Goto, Japan, 445 kilometers to the south-southeast. The system Khanun is about 640 kilometers to the southeast of Jeju in South Korea, and 700 kilometers to the southeast of Jeosu in South Korea as well. And about different estimates of Khanun's intensity from different official agencies, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, they say it's a 60 miles per hour sustained wind tropical storm, and the Japan Meteorological Agency, slightly stronger, 65 miles per hour sustained winds, that's tropical storm. Here in Force 13, our analysis team, they say it's a 75 miles per hour, has intensified in the last hours, and is expected to maintain this intensity over the next days before while it drifts to the northwest towards South Korea. As you can see on this track forecast, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center is expecting some gradual but slow intensification, possibly regaining officially according to that agency, reaching typhoon status once again about 2 days from now. So of course it's going to be a dangerous situation for Sasebo and Busan and Jeju as well, which are going to be the main locations over the corner of uncertainty. And of course the size of the storm is going to be a really difficult situation for those locations and for those people who are living there. The sea surface temperatures really good actually for this system, 28 degrees Celsius, absolutely good for Khanun to intensify gradually. Of course it's over high latitudes, but the sea surface temperatures are good, the atmospheric conditions as well are quite good as well, so nothing really to affect the storm so far. And about the forecast based on the GFS model, you can see that on the next 2 or 3 days this system is intensifying rather gradually, moving to the northwest and then drifting to the north towards South Korea, leaving South Korea and then making landfall in North Korea, possibly as an already extratropical system, dissipated, but still quite big and intense. And you can see another system, that's Tropical Storm Lan, who has been named recently. Tomorrow Nathan is going to give you an update, a full update of this particular system. And about the diagnostics of different models, you can see that different models are predicting practically a stabilized intensity between 55 to 60 knots of intensity. and it's going to remain like that in the next 2 days, and then dissipating quickly after it makes landfall and finally dissipating. Has been a really long-lived system so far. And the wind shear levels are going to remain low and quite normal over the next days, but then the wind shear is going to increase marginally as Khanun makes landfall over South Korea. So after the 9th or 10th of August, Khanun's life is going to be it's going to reach its end. The sea surface temperatures maintaining a good a good value of 28-29 degrees Celsius, so nothing that is going to prevent the system to intensify, or at least maintain its intensity. The humidity is going to decrease, so it's so maybe some dry air intrusion is going to prevent the system to actually getting much stronger, but still also it's a really big system, so that's why its intensification is not going to be quite marked, which also is a good sign. And as you can see, the satellite presentation of Khanun looking absolutely monstrous, the eyes completely ragged but also big, all the eastern quadrant having some outflow and convection, but all the western quadrants are absolutely dry and with not much rain or even cloud tops. So it's a weird looking system right now, but still organized with fully tropical characteristics. That's why it's a category 1 typhoon according to our analysis, and of course it's expected to intensify a little bit before it makes landfall. That's all for today on Typhoon's Khanun update, and keep updated, and of course keep tuned with more videos, since we are going to make more updates now with Khanun and tropical storm land soon. That's all for today.